everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Combinate Dreams, and today is going to be a pick a crystal to hear the Goddess Oracle card message that you need to hear that applies to your life right now. You can take what resonate, of course, and leave what does not. And before you are three crystals. We have the amethyst, the rose quartz, and the clear quartz for you to select from. So go ahead and take a few seconds or minutes, pause the video if you need to, take a few deep breaths in and out, close your eyes, and just let yourself intuitively be guided to the stone or stones that contain the message that you need to hear. Talk to you soon. Hello, group number one, those of you that chose the beautiful amethyst. Let's see what Goddess Oracle card message you need to hear at this point in time. So I've already cleansed and pre-shuffled the cards off of camera, but I will shuffle them before the camera and select a card that will hopefully apply to you. Please be sure to take what resonates and leave what does not. So Spirit, can I get one card for group number one oracle card for group number one. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take this one, and we have Hestia, which is about home. Let me lay her right there. Okay, so group number one, Hestia. She is the Greek goddess of the hearth, and Hestia is basically asking you to kind of be at home in your own skin, at home in your own home or your room if you share a home, but finding some comfort and really being at ease in your truest self within your own skin or your own home. So for some of you, you may need to do a little bit of cleaning or redecorating in your space and just kind of look and see like, hey, this does not really reflect who I am as a person anymore, and just kind of release some of those things that you no longer need, or redecorate so that it kind of reflects your true self. If you have been putting on a mask or just kind of being inauthentic with yourself, then Hestia is calling you to be at home. Be at home within your own skin and within your own self, within your own body, and removing any clutter that may be surrounding you. So if your home or your room is kind of cluttered and it's just kind of causing some anxiety or I don't know, feelings of confusion and chaos, then maybe spending some time and really getting things in order and cleared away and just releasing things that no longer serves you will bring about some of that balance that you've been searching for. Or maybe it's time for you to do a little shopping if you have been working out, losing weight, or eating healthy, or you just have an outdated wardrobe and you're in need of a few things. Then go ahead and spend a little money, spend a little time, spend a little effort, and just kind of pamper yourself. Whatever makes you feel beautiful, comfortable, and at peace. But just make sure that whatever it is that you're doing is truly aligned with the essence of you. You don't want to just do something just because it's what the Joneses are doing, or you think that it's going to bring you joy. It's calling you to spend some time and connect with yourself and just really be authentic with yourself and find what brings you joy. And it may be different than what's going on right now, what the current trend is right now, but it's calling you to really focus and be authentic in your true self. Show up as your true self. And also, for those of you, you know who you are, release some of those things that you don't need. You don't need all those clothes that you're never going to wear. You don't need those sweaters and those jeans from 5 or 10 years ago that you haven't worn since. It's it's time to go ahead and release it because it'll be beneficial for other people to use, and you don't need it. You're not going to wear it. You're just kind of holding on to some of that, some of those memories, and I get it. We have a tendency to attach ourselves to the memory of things, but if we are no longer that thing or no longer that person, and we always have that memory, then why is it that we need the physical? So just go ahead and release it so that you can be truly yourself, truly at home, and truly comfortable, and in a more organized space. And I think another aspect that we need to kind of remember is that as we cleanse and release, we open and make way to receive. So while you're decluttering, while you're packing things away that you will no longer need to give away or donating, just keep it in mind that you're opening the way for something better to come in and to receive something better. So keep that in the back of your mind. I know when I like to clean or do anything, then I always think of it as releasing what no longer serves me and being receptive and open to receiving better, to receiving more, and to receiving that which I desire. So think of it that way as you're going through and cleaning, decluttering, releasing. And this can be old photos, old CDs, or things that you just really don't need and will never, ever, ever, ever use again. Just let it go. Let it go. Um, and just kind of bring in the things that really aligns to you. So I hope this message resonates, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you. Hello, group number two. Those of you that chose the rose quartz heart. I love this little crystal. It's one of my favorites. Let's see what Goddess message comes out for you to apply to your life over the next few days. So I've already pre-cleansed and pre-shuffled the cards, but I will go ahead and shuffle and select a card if one doesn't fall out before you on camera. So let's go ahead and see what message comes out for you. Spirit, can I get one message for group number two? Message for group number two. Goddess Oracle card message. Okay, we have Ceridwen potential. So I'll go ahead and lay her there. So group number two, the message that is coming through for you is that you are infinite, that you are limitless, and that it is time for you to remember that. It is time for you to remember that you are not limited by the beliefs and perceptions of others, and that you have the power to co-create your reality and bring into manifestation all that you desire. It's time for you to just sit back and use that transformative power that you have by imagining, by envisioning, by feeling what it is that you want into reality, and not being concerned with any preconceived limitations. It's time for you to release yourself from those limitations in life that have been keeping you stagnant, keeping you back from flowing with ease and grace. It's time for you to release all of that stuff and just remember that you are infinite, that you are a powerful creator, and that your dreams are possible and can come true. You are supported by Spirit, God, your angels, your higher self, your ancestors, whatever it is that you may believe. You are supported and they are cheering you on. So move forward, take action, and don't be scared to live out your wildest dreams. The other message that is coming in for you, group number two, is don't be complacent. I know how it is sometimes to be in your comfort zone, as they say, and not really wanting to move, but not being fully satisfied with your life or fulfilled. And you know, in the back of your mind, there is the possibility of something better or greater, but you let fear kind of keep you stagnant, or you let the influence of others keep you in your little box, and you don't move forward. So Spirit just kind of wants you to know that you are limitless. You can move forward. You don't have anything to worry about. Just go ahead and take the action, and you'll find that opportunities will present themselves to move you forward, to propel you forward, to propel you towards that vision that you have, or perhaps even something better, because we all know that our minds cannot conceive of all the greatness and good and wonderful things that Spirit has in store for us. If we just kind of open ourselves up to the opportunities, if we take the action, if we show gratitude for all that we have and all that we have had, and um, focus and are consistent with our actions, then there's nothing we can't do. There's nothing we can't have. There's nothing we can't receive. And Spirit is wanting you to receive all the good and all the abundance. So don't let anyone steal your joy. Don't let anyone stifle you. Don't let anyone place any limitations upon you, because you are limitless. So just remember that, group number 2. I hope this message resonates, and be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Hello, group number 3. Those of you that chose the clear quartz, let's see what Goddess Oracle card message you need to hear that applies to your life right now. As always, be sure to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, I've already cleansed and pre-shuffled, but I'll shuffle on camera for you guys. Spirit. Ooh. Okay, well, that was quick. All right, group number 3, you have Nike Ambition. I'll just lay her there. All right, group number 3. So with Nike Ambition, Spirit is calling on you to be present right now. Be present and enjoy all the successes that have gotten you to where you are right now. You may have a vision of the future that you are working hard towards bringing into fruition and achieving, but right now you need to kind of have gratitude for where you've been and have gratitude for where you are right now, because that energy is going to help propel you towards your ultimate vision that you have in the future. I know for some of us, you may have come from a family or society where you felt that you needed to humble yourself and not speak about your successes, but Spirit wants you to celebrate them right now. It wants you to not so much be humble, but not be arrogant also, but just spend time and celebrate all that you've achieved and all that you've gone through. The more that you celebrate yourself, the more you may change the minds and impact the futures of others who may be inspired by your success, who may be empowered to also go after their dreams, to also go after the things that they want to achieve. I always think that the more empowered I am, the more I empower others. Stop looking at it as boastfulness or arrogance, or bragging. If you're speaking the truth and you're speaking it from a place of love, then it's not really being boastful or being arrogant to me. You're just stating the facts, and also hopefully inspiring others to realize that they don't have a limitation either, and that they can achieve the same things or whatever it is that they want to achieve. So celebrate yourself, celebrate your ambition, wear that crown of ambition with love and joy because you've earned it. You done the work and you earned it. The other message that's coming through is around comparing yourself too much to other people or to the external world. If you are comparing your life, the things that you have with the external world, then you're probably delving more into jealousy and envy and trying to one up other people. And it's one thing to be inspired by other people, but when we kind of delve into that feeling of jealousy and envy and always feeling like you need to be on top, then we kind of bring in the low vibrational energy of lack and insecurity or feeling like we're above other people. So, in that case, you need to take a step back and kind of change that cycle of your mind and those patterns that maybe you've picked up. Maybe take a break from social media. Maybe start viewing yourself that, hey, you're in competition with yourself and you're not in competition with anyone else because that is the truth. Um, Also, just remember that your life is a marathon and not a sprint. So, like I said before, take time to celebrate your victories and celebrate your successes. And it's okay to be ambitious, but when that ambition is about one upping someone or being the best, then maybe it's time for you to take a step back and realize that you're not achieving the things that you want because it's really fulfilling just for you. It's more towards showing off to the masses or showing off to the world, and that has something to do with your worth. So there may be a little insecurity there that you need to work on. There may be a little change of the way you move and the way you think that you perhaps need to work on so that you are more balanced and more clear and not really concerned with the perceptions of others. So I hope this message resonates. If it does, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great one.